Welcome to Daily Scripture Reading. I do not own the rights to this music. Daniel chapter 2, beginning at verse 1 and ending at verse 18. This is the Amplified Version. The King's Forgotten Dream. In the second year, 604 BC, of the reign of Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuchadnezzar had dreams which troubled and disturbed his spirit and interfered with his ability to sleep. Then the king gave a command to call the magicians, the enchanters, the sorcerers, and the Chaldeans to tell the king his dreams. So they came in and stood before the king. The king said to them, I had a dream, and my spirit is troubled and anxious to know the content and meaning of the dream. Then the Chaldeans said to the king in Aramaic, O king, live forever. Tell the dream to your servants, and we will declare the interpretation. The king replied to the Chaldeans, My command is firm and unchangeable. If you do not reveal to me the content of the dream along with its interpretation, you shall be cut into pieces, and your houses shall be made a heap of rubbish. But if you tell me the content of the dream along with its interpretation, you shall receive from me gifts and rewards and great honor. So tell me the dream and its interpretation. They answered again, Let the king tell the dream to his servants, and we will explain its interpretation to you. The king replied, I know for certain that you are bargaining for time, because you have seen that my command to you is firm and irrevocable. If you will not reveal to me the content of the dream, there is but one sentence for you. For you have already prepared lying and corrupt words, and you have agreed together to speak them before me, hoping to delay your execution until the situation is changed. Therefore, tell me the dream first, and then I will know with confidence that you can give me its interpretation. The Chaldeans answered the king and said, There is not a man on earth who can tell the king this matter, for no king, lord, or ruler has ever asked such a thing as this of any magician or enchanter or Chaldean. Furthermore, what the king demands is an unusual and difficult thing. Indeed, no one except the gods can reveal it to the king, and their dwelling is not with mortal flesh. Because of this, the king was indignant and extremely furious, and gave a command to destroy all the wise men of Babylon. So the decree went out that the wise men were to be killed, and they looked for Daniel and his companions to put them to death. Then Daniel replied with discretion and wisdom to Arioch, the captain of the king's bodyguard, who had gone out to execute the wise men of Babylon. He said to Arioch, the king's captain, Why is the decree from the king so harsh and urgent? Then Arioch explained the matter to Daniel. So Daniel went in and asked the king to appoint a date and give him time, so that he might reveal to the king the interpretation of the dream. Then Daniel returned to his house and discussed the matter with Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, his companions, in order that they might seek compassion from the God of heaven regarding this secret, so that Daniel and his companions would not be executed with the rest of the wise men of Babylon. The end. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.